All right, what's up everybody? It's your team Isaac Jarvis here again. I welcome you all to this wonderful tutorial series, and today we're going to be looking at Excel. All right, a lot of you have heard about it, you have probably used it, and you might have not even used it at all. Okay, so ranging from anywhere between a beginner to a seasoned professional, this is a comprehensive Excel tutorial. Okay, now the first thing I want you guys to grab is of course download Excel. All right, once you download it, install it. If you don't have if you have not yet downloaded Excel, or you want any help downloading, let me know down in the comments. I'll send you a link. All right, so when you open up your app, this is how it looks. Okay, and it should bring you something like this. So let's start with the left. We have home, new, and open. If you have been working on other previous Excel files, and then here is your recent file that you open. There's a little template here, kind of tutorials to show you what has to be done. All right, but we're going to go ahead and click a blank workbook. All right, so as I always say, the first step to master any piece of software is to get used to the UI. All right, if you can find your way around the software, if you can get what you are looking for with ease, all right, if you know what you want and you know how to get it, you're basically done. All right, and that's the first thing that we're going to do here. So if you look with me closely here, we have our Excel. All right, we have our Excel worksheet. All right, let's start from the top. Here you have little files called ribbons and tabs. All right, so there is file, and this deals with if you want to open a file or save something like that. And then there is home. You have your little text editing tools, and then you have this is a plugin from WPS. You have insert. If you want to insert maybe a table, an illustration, a chart, filters, links. If you want to draw, this is another tab. All right, you also have a page layout if you want to change the look and feel of your app. We have formulas. We are going to be doing a lot of formulas in Excel. All right, we have data. If you have large data sets, Excel has comprehensive tools to help you manage and review your data. All right, we have view. View is basically what is in between these small cells. All right, yeah, basically that's it. Then we have a little sign in button from here, or if you want to share your file and work collaboratively, and that works if you are in groups, maybe an organization or something like that. Yeah, so what is Excel? Excel is in the most simplest terms, Excel is one of the softwares by Microsoft in the Microsoft Office, developed by Google. By Microsoft. I'm getting too used to Google. So Excel will organize your numbers and data with formulas and functions. Okay, anything to do with data that includes large numbers, Excel has you covered. All right, so let's look at where we'll be doing most of our work, and it is between these cells. All right, what is a cell? A cell is an intersection of a row and a column. If you see these lines running vertically and horizontally, sorry about that. So you have lines running vertically and horizontally, and this little box surrounded by a green by a green border is what we call a cell. All right. So cells usually have cell addresses, and if you look here, the cell address of this active cell is A1. The cell address of this is currently F6. Okay, and this is how they are read. First start with the numbers running like this. The alphabet letters running like this, and then the numbers down below. All right. So here is E4. Easy like that. Okay. And then we have a workbook. This is a worksheet. All right, because it has only one sheet. If I go ahead and add another sheet, this becomes a workbook when you save it. Right, and you can also change these names, and let's say this might be your first one, and even name this another one. So these three become a workbook. All right, and you can name them whatever you want, as long as they are, they have related names that you or a team can be able to access. All right. So let's go ahead and do something. All right, and let's say that we want to get let's say we have a little shop, cells, and then a month. All right, and let's add in random numbers here. 1 2 3 4. Let's start with 5, and then you have in the months of let's say January 2024, and then Excel has a little feature called autofill. All right, as long as it detects a concurrent set of data, it will try to autofill and make it easier for you. All right, so for example, I have from January and I want it to continue in that order. Go down to this corner, and then you're going to drag it down when your mouse changes to something like a cross. All right, drag it down like this, left click and drag it down. All right, so you notice that it has filled this pattern. Okay, because this data is concurrent, it's January, February, March, just like that. All right, so I might want to go ahead and add a comment, and let's say that sales in January were very low. So let's say that in January, New Year's Eve, what does New Year's Eve do? Reduces sales. I want to assume that. Now you can see that this comment is spanning what? 1 2 3 cells. You don't want that, so go ahead and click this, and you can go ahead and drag it from the top here so that it fits this. It fits this this cell. So alternatively, if you don't want to do it manually like this, sometimes you may want to set it automatic. Okay, so you go ahead and click this once your mouse changes to this sort of arrow, and select whatever columns it's spanning. So C, Shift, and then D. All right, double click on top, just like this, and then it will auto fill for you. All right, let's find a better word for this. Let's say it's depresses cells. Yeah, that double click, sorry, that double click. Yeah, and we're good to go. All right, so let's look at maybe I wanted this to come this side. Okay, so we're going to move these columns and rows. Go ahead and select it from the top. Click up, hold shift, and click up to down. All right, and then while pressing shift, I want to move over to the edge like this, and I move it there. All right, simple as that. So we have successfully moved a column from left to right, and it looks better. All right, so let's look at tables. So tables should be in insert. All right, insert, and then let's say we want to insert a table like this. Okay, so it selects the data that you have entered, and it goes ahead and brings you this. Where's the data for your table? This cell reference to this cell reference. And if you look at, there's a $sign in between all of these cell references, and that is because of something called positioning. Okay, we shall look at absolute, mixed cell references, and all of that. All right, enough for now. So click OK, and it will display all of that data in a beautiful table. Okay, and for you guys that love to do customization, you can go ahead and change the table styles from here. Okay, something like that. I love black and white, so I'm going to keep it this way. All right, so you can even add it, a column for hold up. Yeah, so in your table, notice that when you click it, there's a temporary tab that displays here. It's called table design. So when you go to table design, you can as well add a few things here, something like a total row. Yeah, let's add that, and it will display here. Okay, so let's say we want to add a total here. You can click this. These are numbers. So, and let's say that we want the maximum, and this is the maximum. It uses one of those formulas inbuilt in Excel, and it displays it here. So we shall look at functions and formulas in the next video. This is an intro video. So yeah, another thing, if I wanted to add maybe a row in between this, I would go and click somewhere here and click insert, and it will insert another column. But we don't want that. That is just a small yeah, that's just a small hack. All right, so Excel has a lot, and we shall be exploring these in the coming videos. All right, yeah, so we shall be looking at basically right now we have looked at entering data into cells, we have looked at formatting cells, we have even looked at adding a basic formula, because this total was a formula. We have looked at tables, and yeah, we shall be looking at a lot in the coming videos. There's one thing also. So when you select a range, actually I've already said it, when you select a range of cells, for example this, okay, this becomes a range of cells, and it's from A9 to this is C12. okay, that is already a range. Yeah, we have looked at that, and yeah, this yeah, let's look at this. We have a little zoom thing here, if you guys love to see things in large. Okay, we have an accessibility feature here, and basically it's to tell you the status of your document. All right, yeah, so basically that's it, guys. Hit the like button if you like the video, smash it if it's not something that you're into, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.